Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sony Cool and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the bounty event, fastest bounty team 2026. Got the cave mole this time. Soulforge rotated, so we're going to look at that, rank the mythics. What's the best one in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Legendaries as well, the weapons don't change. Yeah, and we only got like 5 streams left this month, and yeah, it is February, but we're way behind, just letting y'all know. Looked at my analytics, I shouldn't have, because now, just irritated myself. Cool, right? I'll try not to let it bother me too much. Got this Guild Wars compensation, I left it in my mailbox just to go over it. But yeah, remind me of that, because I gotta set up the stream first. Where are we at this week? Darkstone? Yeah. Alright, I'll run a trial, I'll set up the stream, and then we'll get going. I have a feeling it's gonna be a short stream. Oh, there is a thing going on as far as like on my community tab post. Doing P99 versus Gems of War this week. Whoever gets the most views is gonna get a stream tomorrow. It's kind of part of that, you know, Saturdays. I'm trying to figure out what to do with Saturdays, and it's bounty. I said I was going to do something different on bounty weekend because it's not that interesting for Gems of War for Saturday for the bounty weekend. Like this today, you know, everybody knows what to do for the bounty. So, you know, the Soulforge rotated. Go over the bounty real quick. But tomorrow, what would we do? There's really nothing going on. So, but if you guys win, if you get the most views, so it's your guys' is Monday, Tuesday, and today, and then P99's is Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's 3 versus 3. Whoever gets the most views gets a stream tomorrow. So if they win, they get a stream tomorrow. If you guys win, you get a stream tomorrow. And I'll try to make it fun, like let you guys just drive the train, basically. Whatever y'all want to do. If you want to pick my arena teams, if you want me to play treasure hunt, if you want me to do bounty, whatever. I don't really care. Open vault keys the whole time. I got a bunch still. Can do whatever you guys want tomorrow. And then we have a chatathon next weekend, so 2 Saturdays in a row. You guys kind of driving the train type stuff. Wonder what's next weekend. What's going to be the chatathon? 28th of February is the last day, and next Saturday is the 28th, so we have to do it next weekend. Turn on autoplay, set up the stream. I think I saw Sana there. What up, Sana? Setting up the stream, sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Thumbnail. Got Dog the Bounty Hunter and the new troop on the thumbnail. Come on. He's the most famous bounty hunter, right? You guys know of another bounty hunter that's more famous than Dog? Gems of War bounty. Thumbnail should be settling in right now. A minute or 2 from now, it should be good to go if people are sharing it out. Jumping into the chat at the moment. At the moment. Subscribe, come on. Hype. Those are 2 important things, subscribing and hyping. If you're already subscribed, you hype. If you're not already subscribed, you subscribe. Sana with the gifted, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good start. Running out there. Cape of flowing, sort of shining. Dog a barking. Cat meowing. Gems of War is the game we're playing. Okay, I think I got everything I need. Let's copy this and paste it in. Bang, bang, bang. Save that. Alright, I think we're close. Bear with me for 30 more seconds, maybe. There we go. Alright, yeah, Sana's here. Thank you for that. Gifted. Who'd it go to? Whoever that is. You know how the names are. Must start with an M. Got M29826. So, sure maybe that's somebody we know. Just like Yandy was in here the other day. It was YME, and they're like, it's Yandy here. I'm like, oh yeah. You got the handle thing. Alright, just, one more thing. Hit the like, turn on your ticket to the train, that helps. More people I think, like, the best things to do as far as, like, getting more people in here, obviously sharing it out. If you have, like, a place to share it out, that's wonderful. Doing the gifted memberships, that's directly telling one person that we're live. And then I know not everybody can do that, but it's just like literally telling that person, hey, you just got gifted, this person's live. That could bring that person here. And then hitting like is like, you know, the other way probably. If you want to see us get 50 viewers again, that was cool last week. That's the coolest thing that happened this month. We had like a couple days in a row where we got a bunch of viewers on our live stream. That was pretty cool, but otherwise we're down bad. Down bad, crying at the gym. We're down bad, crying at the gym this month. Let's see. Okay, I'll shut up about that. Let's play the game. So, it's Friday. We got bounty. Let's look at the mail. We got Guild Wars compensation. This was the thing that I was talking about. So I was talking about this a few weeks ago. The top guilds on PlayStation were complaining on the forum because, like, the 4th place guild fought a bot guild and got a bunch of points from beating up on a bot guild, and then the 4th place guild, like, jumped to 1st place based on fighting a totally dead bot guild. So, like, the previous 1st place team was pissed off because they changed the way that they were scoring. Like, previously, when you fought a bot guild, you score, like, 0 points, basically. If you're at the top. If you're at the top, if you're, like, in the top 10, top 20, and you fight, like, a bot guild, you pretty much barely score any points. Because there's no competition. You're just wrecking nothing. You're just running over nothing. You're winning against no defense. You're facing a bot guild, so you got nothing. Well, they changed that to where you get some points for beating a bot guild, but they, like, gave way too many points, like, when they changed it. So, like, the 4th place guild got to fight a bot guild. The 1st and 2nd place guilds did not get to fight a bot guild after that change, and they had already fought bot guilds before that change. So they were complaining, like, hey, we fought bot guilds and got 0 points. How come this guild is getting, like, 19 rank points off beating pretty much nobody? And so they jumped them when they probably shouldn't have. And I don't know. It's real competitive up at the top of the leaderboard. So for the compensation here, they're getting some gems, gold, silver marks, and gold marks. They're giving that out to everybody. It doesn't really help the positioning of the ranking in Guild Wars, but you know, there's not much they can do about it. What are they gonna do? They can't, like, retroactively give points to the 1st place guild. They can't take away points from the 4th place guild that's now 1st place, so kind of sucks for that 1st place guild, but I guess it is what it is now. They're going to get to fight a bot guild eventually, but now they might tweak the points and make it less. I think they did. I don't know. But that was the situation here. So Guild Wars compensation. Hey, Adventurer, last year it was noted that in 2 Guild Wars events, a small number of guilds may have benefited from fighting low-scoring AI guilds. We have since fixed this issue, but there were concerns that some guilds may have moved higher in the rankings because of this. While we cannot change the leaderboards, nor can we determine precisely who was affected or how much, we can send some compensation to everyone. So thank you to that 1st place guild for complaining on the forum, because now everybody gets gems, gold, silver marks, and gold marks, and we weren't even a part of that. Chad with a 2, running out there to help. Sana, thank you so much. You're such a gentleman. Helping me, too. We need it, man. We gotta come out of the woodworks. We got a streak. It's February. It's always bad, and it's worse than ever. I gotta shut up, though. Shut up, bro. Who cares? Just, it is what it is. When stuff starts disappearing next month, it is what it is, you know? I can't help it. Alright. Shut up, bro. Offers. What do I got here? I've been doing this one. I don't know. It's 1 event key for 25 gems. I don't know if everybody should do that, but since I'm, like, buying everything right now, not literally everything, I'm not going to buy this one, but event keys, medals, deeds, stuff like that. I'm buying it all. So, let's go over the Soulforge first before I forget. So we should have new mythics and new legendaries in here. It rotates every week once. On Monday it's new, and then on Friday it's a different one. Rotates twice a week now. We have Draculus, Stonehammer, Bernalis, and Succubus Queen. So my favorite one, the best one out of those, is probably Draculus. Draculus, Stonehammer, Vernalis, and Succubus Queen. I guess Draculus, because he does true damage to all. You can 50% start him. He's only 20 mana cost. Whenever you have an undead restriction, it's pretty good. It's not ever, like, the best, but it's a good, like, teammate to Morthani or Draculus Crimson Bad, or... So it's definitely not a top 20, and it's in there with, like, Guard's Avatar, Phoenicia, Scourge of Honor, and it's kind of lower. Like, I'd rather see you get Scourge of Honor, probably, or... What's that one we were talking about last week? I can't remember. But anyway, 20 blue, green, red, Galvania, undead, steal life from all enemies. That's pretty much it, but hey, that's a really good spell. It's short and sweet. 20 mana cost, 50% started, it only needs 10 mana, and then it can steal life from all enemies. What is going on? It's like really windy out, and all the trash cans are blowing over out there. Next up would be probably Succubus Queen. I've actually used it before. It's not great though. It's not like amazing. 22 green, red, yellow, Blighted Lands, Demon, Mystic. Charm an enemy and steal life from them. Summon 1 to 3 succubi or incubi. What I like about that is it does physical and true. So it's going to hit one enemy, steal life from them, so do true damage, and then it's going to hit up and down with physical. Then it has a summon on it too. Not great, but kind of like a B-. I think Draculus is better. And who would be next? We got Vernalis or Stonehammer. Might say Stonehammer. Not a big Vernalis fan. 22 blue, yellow, brown, KZL, Divine Dwarf, stun and burn all enemies. Create a mix of 22 brown and red gems. Gain life. 80% skull reduction. That's one of the highest in the game, if not the highest in the game. And it can kind of like a bunch of red, a bunch of brown, gain life. He uses brown. It's not horrible, but it is like a C tier. I don't like tanks either, but I hate, like... I like this a little bit better than Vernalis. Like, Vernalis just makes the fight take way longer. At least the tank is helping in first slot, maybe mana generating, helping you survive. This thing's just like, hey, if you want... You're sitting there for a long time just staring at each other, lovingly into each other's eyeballs, then you can do this for a while, and maybe it'll help you out. 20 blue, green, purple, Bright Forest, Divine Fae. Give attack to the first 2 allies, give life to the 2 weakest allies, and give 10 magic to the 2 strongest allies. Tangle and Fairy Fire, random enemy matching green gems. None of them are bad. I'm not saying any of these mythics are bad, just none of them are awesome either. Draculus is the best, Vernalis is the worst, but none of them are horrible. But none of them are great. They're all kind of mid. The legendaries, we got Garnock, Regent Caliph, Triton, and Unog. So I'm going to say Triton's the best here. At least it's a 50% start from Merfolk. 16 blue, purple, Merlantis, Merfolk. Deal heavy splash damage to an enemy boosted by blue gems, then give all Merfolk 4 magic. Summon an Ice Storm to start a battle, 50% start for Merfolk. It's a nice tool for your tool belt to have it for when you need to use Merfolk. And he's not the worst 50% start in the game. At least he has something on his spell. What's Unog do? That's kind of butt. That's cheeks. Garnock's another 50% start. I guess I'll have to put it in second place because you want all those eventually. I wouldn't be crafting it. You don't craft legendaries. I say this every time. Just Tesla, Emberclaw, that's it. Otherwise, you don't need Garnock that bad that you're going to craft it, you know? But he's 50% start for Orcs. And he deals true damage to all allies. Creates 7 red and brown gems boosted by Orc allies. Summon an Orc troop. His spell isn't that good. And then, I guess him. I hate the or, but the Unog is pretty bad. This guy's bad, too. I don't know. Regent Khalif and Unog are just bad legendaries. Yeah. 2 examples of horrible legendaries you're never going to use, most likely. You know, I don't want or. Like, imagine you gain 4 magic and gain 57 life, and that's all he does. And he has pretty much no traits. This guy's terrible. You know, you can't even tell if he, like, only has a mustache. He could have a beard there, too, so we don't know if he's, like, really cool with just a mustache, because he's covering up his chin. So you can't even tell. Stupid. I want to see mustache only. But that's the Soulforge. If you're going to craft anything, I would say Draculus, but most likely you should not craft anything at all. Alright, we got the bounty events, the single player event for this weekend. You should do it. It's got lots of good rewards. Major Orb of Chaos, Major Orb of Chaos, Orb of Chaos, Vault Key, Diamonds, Gems, Orb of Chaos, Gems and Diamonds and Gem Keys and Gold and Orb and Gems and Gold and Gems and Gold and Diamonds and Orb and Diamonds and Gems, and it's really nice. And it's so you can get it done in like 15 minutes. You'll have it done by tomorrow. That's the coolest part about some of these events. Used to be they were really slow. Some people are living in the past on Gems of War. Like, they still think it's 5 years ago. So they're still gold farming, they're still soul farming, they're still metal farming. They're not utilizing orbs or the Underspire or the Vault event properly, so they're still doing all those things. They don't know that you can get a faction event done on a Tuesday in like 15 minutes, so it's really good to be doing. They don't know that the bounty can be done in 15 minutes and you get it done by like tomorrow morning, so they don't do it. They're living in the past, 5 years ago. Yeah, keep up with the game, y'all. Keep up with it. Or tell other people to keep up with it, because you guys are keeping up with it. But tell everybody else they need to get with the times. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played in 2026. Don't be playing it like it's 2020. You gotta buy up to the troop. This is a bounty event, so you need the bounty captain. The bounty captain will give you way more points. You gotta use... It's like a weird, kind of a weird event, actually. You want to use multiple bounty captains. That's not a thing for raid or invasion or anything like that. You can't use multiple doomed weapons, obviously, because you can't use multiple heroes. But if you use multiple raid troops or multiple invasion troops, you don't get more points. But on bounty, you get more points for using more bounty hunters. So, but you have to use the captain. But you just use your team from last time and put in the bounty captain. So you don't even really need a team for this. These days, you pretty much have to buy up to tier 4 or tier 5. So you can use 3 bounty troops with the bounty captain and then some sort of really good damage dealer that's not a bounty troop. Because I've heard that Yoke or Jets or somebody said if you buy up to tier 3, you're not going to you can't beat it. Like, for some reason these days, you can't even just use 4 bounty troops on tier 3. You have to buy up to tier 4 anyway, so there's almost no reason to use all bounty troops these days. Pretty sure. My strat is now the only strat. Back in 2020, we were using all bounty troops and going really slowly and only buying up to tier 2 or tier 3. But here in 2026, you have to buy to tier 4 or tier 5 if you want to get the whole thing done. But you get so much awesome rewards back that it's totally worth it. So tier 1. Tier 2. I'm gonna go to Tier 5, because that makes it to where I can just get it done super fast and get all the awesome rewards. Tier 4 is the least you need to buy, I think. You could try Tier 3 with all bounty troops, but people have been telling me that you can't get it all the way done if you do that. If you're a beginner, you would probably still try it like that, but if you're anywhere in the game, if you have anything, if you're mid-game or late-game, you should probably at least buy up to Tier 4. This is exactly what you're supposed to be using your gems on right here. Tier 5. Got the Cave Mole, 11 blue-brown Draxum Beast Monster. Destroy a column, deal damage to the last enemy, boosted by purple gems destroyed. 50% skull reduction. Does not look like a troop we're going to use outside of the bounty. And he's naked. We need somebody that's I'm just kidding. It's going to talk about streaking. Alright. Let's do it. So it saves your team from last time. So all you have to do is remember what the old bounty captain was. Take it off, which is this one. Go type in NTY. Nancy Taco Yo-Yo. That'll bring up all your bounty troops. And then you go upgradable. That'll bring up the new one. As long as you're keeping up with, you know. If you're deeper in the game, it'll bring it up. Because you have everything, like, fullied. Do max upgrade. Ba-na. Yoke is here. Jets is here. Let's get it fully fullied. And there we go. Level 20 fully traded. Cave Mole. You know what I'm going to do this time? I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. This is the team. If you want to do it as fast as possible, Chrysanthrax, right? But you can do anything here. You don't have to do Chrysanthrax. There's many different options. If you want to level a class, which is very smart, and I'd totally recommend it if you can, use Ruby Weapon if you got it. If you don't have Ruby Weapon, Sinister Reaper would probably be the next best thing. If you don't have that, Black Manacles, Dawnbringer, Dustbringer. Somewhere you can use your hero and hit all enemies, clear them out quickly, and still get class experience. But since I have every class on 100, I'm able to use whatever I want. So let's clear this filter. I think I want to try Visinium. I know it's not the best, but just to use it, just for fun. Chrysanthrax would be the best. I think Tesla would be second best. Stellarix is up there. Ruby Weapon's up there. Those would be the best options. But just for fun, I think I'm going to use Visinium. Because I haven't got to use it yet, and I don't know. People do make fun of it a little bit, like all the hype around it. They're like, yeah, hit all the enemies and then put a dead body to sleep. You know, silence a dead body. You know what I mean? But it'd be cool, like, for PvP, I guess. It's just not like the cat's meow, like everybody's saying. Stellarix is still better, Chrysanthrax is still better, Tesla's still better, you know. Maelstrom Dagon is still better. This thing's not, like, the best dragon now. But it's cool that it silences all enemies if you're not strong enough to kill them all in one shot. We'll see what it can do. Everybody wants the newest thing to be the best thing. I don't know why, but it's not always the case. If a rookie comes onto a baseball team, like the baseball team still has Babe Ruth or whatever, it doesn't mean that the rookie's the best person on the team. Visinium. Just gotta get it up eventually here. What do I need? Do I got Anuon? I got Anuon, okay. Puppy Pirate. It's messing up my... Where's the bounty, Puppy Pirate, you jerk? Puppy Pirate. Messing me up. Should do it, though. Look at them nasty eyeballs. Just do this, and if you use all your sigils today, you'll have it almost done. We can get to level 20 pretty quick here. I'm like deliberately slowing myself down pretty much by using Visinium, but I'm just showing that you don't have to use Chrysantherax or Tesla or whatever. You can use whatever you got here, you know. Use Naboyadrix, Ruby Wrath. Crazy it's not filling. Like, Chrysantherax would be filling, wouldn't it? $32 mana cost for this thing. So Chrysantherax is what, 34 or something? That's why sometimes you want to use Tesla early while she can one-shot. She's got lower mana cost. Maybe because it's not green. You might be better off using a green dragon than this. 'Cause everything else is green. You got a green banner. Should have took that extra turn there, maybe. Nope, we're good. Just gonna get to 20, and we'll see where we're at. I'm gonna do another one of those, accountability videos, but I'm trying to wait for a day that I haven't done yet. I've done Tuesday already, I've done Thursday. I need to do a Wednesday so I can show myself doing the pet. Maybe this weekend I'll do like a Sunday. It'll show like me completing everything. Sometimes I get everything done mostly on Saturday, but... Funky Town, what's up? Yoke says if you buy 2 things in the Underspire every day, will that let you full clear the Underspire? Yeah, and you don't even have to do it every day. You can do it up till Friday. I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then you kind of gotta take stock of where you're at, you know? If you went every wrong way, you might have to keep buying. If you went every right way, you might have extra torches. You know, I was kind of messing with it, Underspire. I thought I had like a new strat, but then it just didn't pan out. You know, with like the chests and stuff, like they put chests in there now and traps in there and stuff like that. I felt like if you're looking for the dragon, go the way that the chest isn't. And it was working for a while, and then it stopped working. You know, and if there's like a trap, go towards the trap. Like anything that makes it worse, you go towards it. And then you'll find the dragon. It's working for me some of the time, but not every time. Like its highest level to the door, that works pretty much 95% of the time. Except for on the first dragon, ever so occasionally. But on the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth dragon, it works like every single time. Highest level to the door. You have to find the door anyway. So you want to find the door first. Because on the way to the door, you might reveal some other stuff, and you're going to go to the door anyway, and you got a way to do it by doing highest level. And then to find the dragon, I was like, okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try... You see a chest, and you want to go get it. I'm like, I'm gonna go the other way. And it was working for a minute, and then it stopped working, so. Guess we could do this guy since he blows up a column. The cave mole, the naked mole rat. This is not like the new best team or something. I probably shouldn't have did Visinium today because I put the fastest. Oops. Alright, I better quit using Visinium. So I accidentally put that in the title, and I don't mean like Visinium's the new fastest. I was just showing you could use whatever you want here. I'm gonna switch back to Chrysantherax, I think. But I was just showing you can use whatever you want. This will be better too, because Chrysantherax is green. And only 2 mana cost more and hits way harder. Yeah, it feels easier too, it's like better. So that would be a tip. Try to use something that's green, if you have it. The green dragon, Queen Beatrix is pretty good, but Tesla still works because it's lower mana cost. It doesn't have to be green, but... See how it's filling when Visinium wasn't? It's because it's got some green mana on it, I think. The Forest Gremlins, like, got a green storm, the Ogress... Or the banner we're using, like... See, bang, look, it's way faster than Visinium. It's got a higher mana cost, but somehow it's faster. And hits harder. We got anything? Look at that. Visinium was taking 2 Ogress to fill. Chrysantherax just getting up easily. Still the best. It's the best around. Ain't nobody gonna keep it down. It's having a bad hair day though, you see that? Chrysantherax? Having a bad hair day. What's up with that? Don't even care about its hair. It's like, who cares? I'll just eat you alive and burn you up with fire. Gonna make fun of my hair? Hey, look at that dwarf. He has his hair is nice. What's up with Chrysantherax's hair? It's like all over the place. Look, Ogress, her hair's all nice. Pretty much. About this guy. Yeah, he's got, yeah. He got like a leaf on his head. Chrysantherax got bedhead. Just waking up all pissed off, like, ah, screw you, I don't want to wake up. You're dead. Alright, 20. Look how quickly we got here. And I was screwing around. Not that 20 is like the end, but... I'm gonna start getting 4,800 points. Look at this. Boom. Almost closed out 15 already. You only gotta make it to 20. By the end of today, I'll be on like... I'll have probably like 17 closed out, and tomorrow morning I'll close the rest. At least. Let's do like a couple more fights. I'll do like 3... Let's close out 15 real quick. Ain't nobody gonna keep me down. You know, like, almost everybody these days is viewbotting. I was just watching a video about that. Sucks because I'm not. You can tell, too. I need to start cheating. Come on. That's how you get ahead on streaming and YouTube and all the other streaming stuff. You gotta buy viewers, and then like the sponsors and like the ads and like the promotions and all that stuff, they give you more money because it looks like you're actually popular, but you're really just buying views and buying viewers and like faking it. But it works because then you get more money, and then you use the money to buy more viewers and buy more fake stuff. And then you get more money, and then you use the money to buy more fake stuff, and then you get more money, and then all the sheep and stuff are actually start watching because they think you're more popular. It's so stupid. The rich get richer. That's life. If you have lots of money, you can do anything. You can get on here and fake your numbers and make it look like you're popular. It's crazy. Screw hard work and building a community. You gotta fake it till you make it. And the rich get richer. Everybody's out there supporting all these rich people. It's funny. And they're all faking, lying and faking, cheating. It's the world we live in, though. Everybody's faking, lying, and cheating, and who cares about the people doing it the right way? Alright, so that's the bounty event. Just do that. Do that. Do that again. It's a really good event to be doing because it's so quick and easy and you get lots of rewards. You're like changing this resource into all these other resources, kind of. You're like washing your money. You're like, you know, trading gems for a bunch of other resources and getting some of your gems back too. Kind of what you got to do in this game. Anytime you can get a bunch of resources, you should do it. Especially when it's this easy. What else can we do? I don't want to just sit there and blow away bounty. What's the new bounty troop do? It destroys a column and does damage to an enemy. I went over it. I did it quickly, but... Hey, what happened there? Destroy a column. Deal damage to the last enemy. Boosted by purple gems destroyed. It's pretty much single target. I hate... First of all, explode is better than destroy. Second of all, row is better than column. Third of all, single target damage is the worst. I'd rather it hit multiple enemies, or all the enemies. And it's boosted by purple gems, which is not the worst boost. But you're destroying a column, how many are going to destroy? 3, 2, 1? So he's tickling one. He's tickling the last enemy is what he's doing. He kind of sucks. He's got 50% skull reduction. You just have to use him is why we're using him, but he's never going to get... He literally will never get used again in this game after this week. After this weekend. He gets used for 3 days, and then you're never going to use him again. That's what the cave mole is. But he's helping you get the bounty rewards. So, he's doing something for 3 days. What's that gross stuff hanging out of his mouth right there? Is that blood, or what is that? He's disgusting. He's all naked and rotting. Since y'all mentioned Underspire, Sauna did, and Yoke did. We'll do Underspire. I have 79 rooms cleared. I got 4 keystones. And I'm looking for the 5th. Guess I'm going this way. Got Naboyadric still. Yep, let's do that. I might have changed my class to Plague Lord. Sometimes I do tweak stuff as the week goes. Oh, I should put that Anu back on, maybe. Thrall gets up everybody. Cast this. It's not killing, but watch. Boom. Back up again. They're all dead. We got a trap. Ooh, this is the exact situation I was talking about. I'm guessing the dragon's this way. Not this way. I think I'm looking for the dragon. I went through this door. I found the door by going highest level. It's right here. And then I started going up this way. I'm guessing the dragon's this way. I could be wrong, though. I'm not going to eat my pants if I'm wrong. Because it's proven me wrong already this week. It's just random. Still. Had a green extra turn there, but same result pretty much. If you got Thrall, do Thrall, because Thrall gets more mana, I feel. But Essence of Evil's good too. Could also use that Explodey weapon for Darkstone. It's good too. It just blocks blue. And I'm using Possessed King, so I don't know. Like on the raid team, it blocks blue, which the raid troop's blue. On this team, it blocks blue. The Possessed King is blue. So I'm going with Essence of Evil. That way I'm not blocking anything. I got purple for Thrall, green for Essence of Evil. I got brown and red for Naboyadrix, and I got blue for Possessed King. I like to make teams like that because it feels good to, you know, let everybody get some sort of mana instead of mana blocking. Ooh, ah, ee. Ooh, I was right. There's the dragon. And this is the shitty dragon that drops the cursed runes and the blue orb. I mean, as far as like what I'm trying to get to the 7th dragon. That means I want to double the 6th dragon's loot. The best ones to double are the 4th one, the 6th one, and maybe the 7th one. If you're only beating like the first 2 or 3 dragons, double the 1st or the 2nd one with your lantern. But you never double this one because you're going to have so many blue orbs one day. Same with cursed runes. Doubling it now is just not a good idea. So we're going to do a torch. The yellow dragon. The PP dragon. I see that blue extra turn. I see that red one. I see this blue one. I see this. I see that green one. Do you see it? I see it. Woo! Yeah. Kill Thrall, fine. I don't care. Thrall's a masochist anyway. He likes to die. He hurts himself when he does his thing, you know? Kinda what he does. And I clear out the dragons before I go killing sentinels or going the wrong way to get a chest or something. I don't want to waste torches until I kill all the dragons. Then whatever torches I have left over, I'll go back and clean up the sentinels and the chests and the traps and stuff like that. I'm focused on getting to the 7th dragon. I'm not worrying. I'm not going off on side quests, killing sentinels and doing chests and stuff like that, wasting torches before I even do the main goal. Boom shakalaka. You see that? Look. I got this chest. Didn't do it. Don't care. I got this sentinel over here. Don't care. Got this sentinel down here. Don't care. Got chest over here. Don't care. Even though it could give you torches or whatever, but I got enough torches right now. I got a sentinel way back here. Don't care. See? I want to kill all the dragons first, and then I'll go back, clean those up. Look at this extra turn. Woo! Look at this one. Look at this dragon. Watch this thrall. Watch another one. Watch this dragon. Watch them all die. Next. Disgusting alien brain guy. Krang. Ninja Turtles. Super Shredder. The Foot Clan. They are obsessed with feet. They started an OnlyFans. That's how they make their money to supply their crime organization. Did you know that? That's why they're called the Foot Clan. Started an OnlyFans where they show feet pics. And then when they take the money and they buy nunchucks and throwing stars and ninja stars and shiesties. And then they do karate. They take karate classes. And then they go and they try to get the Ninja Turtles. See, this is one, okay, highest level. 197 or 194. So we're going highest level. That still works. Oh no, I ran out of torches. Let's see where I'm at. So I went through this door. This is the last door pretty much. Going highest level to... It's Friday too. I can still get 14 more torches. So I'm not going to buy more. I'm a cheapskate. I could like probably finish this today if I bought more torches. But I'm a cheapskate. That's how you make sure you have gems for everything in the game. You don't unnecessarily buy gems here to get more you don't unnecessarily buy more torches here with gems just to show off and finish it on stream. You know, we'll probably stream it tomorrow. We might be able to finish it tomorrow. But, you know, I'm out of torches, so I gotta stop. But this would be the next fight right here. I'd go highest level to the door. The door would be right before the 7th dragon. Then I'd have to go find the 6th dragon, kill it. It would open the 7th door. I'd double the loot on the 6th dragon. I'd probably double the loot on the 7th dragon just for that extra Dragonite. I don't think I'd recommend that to everybody. It's just like I have extra lanterns. You see I have 23 lanterns. So I've been doubling the last dragon right now just because of the evil dragons. If the evil dragons weren't in the game, I'd probably double the 4th dragon instead. Get the double silver orb. Because eventually what happens if you play Underspire like you're supposed to, and you're doubling the gold orb every week, over and over and over and over and over, eventually you're going to need silver orbs. Because you have so many gold orbs that it gets out of whack to where you don't have enough silver orbs all of a sudden. So then you got to start doubling the 4th dragon. Eventually. It's kind of like how you run out of Imperial Deeds eventually when you're doing the Kingdom level and power properly. If you're doing the Underspire properly, you're going to end up having more gold orbs than silver orbs. And that's a good, that's like a good thing. It sounds like, oh man, you know, I wish I had the same exact amount of bronze, silver, and gold so I could go to lead a mythic. But it's a good problem to have. Oops, I have too many of the best orb. Same thing with the other thing. Imperial Deeds. Oh no, I ran out of Imperial Deeds. I 2030 too many kingdoms, darn it. Oh no, that gnome survived. I better make a whole different team. Oh, it's a Dragonite gnome. It's like, that's good. Some of these things are good things. You don't need to, like, fix them, really. But, you know, if you get to the point where you have way too many gold orbs, that's a good thing. If you get to the point where your Imperial Deeds are the ones running out and you didn't, like, 16 every kingdom, because that was a big mistake people made, like, 5-6 years ago. They went around and 16'd every kingdom and wasted a bunch of resources. But it was a, you know, honest mistake at the time. Not a stupid mistake, just a unfortunate, you know, unfortunate. I never did it, but just at the time it was something. It's kind of like a fad, like a trend, like a hey, do this, and then it ended up not being a good thing in the long run. So I'm glad I never did it, but. Alright, what else? Let's do some vault keys, and then I'm probably just going to get out of here. I feel like if the streams aren't going to, you know, they're not going to do the one thing, then I should probably try for views, and the shorter the stream, the better as far as views go. Open some vault keys, come on. I need to open 25 today. I've been open 25 a day. I feel like if I open 25 a day, I'm going to open all of them by the next vault event. What are we doing? Getting up Chrysantha Rex. Wiping out the gnomes. Getting the best loot in the game. Other than an epic. Hey, that's what I want. That's cool. Let me put my Anu on, that way we're filling up faster. I should probably do that pet real quick, too, before it disappears. Yeah, I only need one more, so I'm gonna get... How long is it here? 24 more minutes, okay. Hey, it's this team, I like showing this one. It's not, like, the best, but it's kind of, one you don't see very often. So I kind of like showing it. Gotta take off the Anu for that, though. It's already 50% started. Let's see how fast we can do this pet rescue. I'm gonna do a stopwatch on my phone. I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Timer. Stopwatch. Okay, I'm gonna hit start. Oops. I'm trying to put my phone somewhere where I can easily do this without ending the stream. Stop it. Can't find a good spot. Right here? Nothing's working. Help me. Anyway. Ready, set, go. Oh no! Well, that's probably off a little bit. Whatever it says, minus like 2 seconds. So I'd have been like jamming on that X for sure. Oh, there's an extra turn. I should have done it. Stop it. Oh, we got Infernal King, so never mind. That's the worst one to get. It's the slowest one. Can't beat the world record when it's Infernal King. He's just gonna troll you. Come on, game. Dang, I'm already almost... I'm at 45 seconds already. Come on, go, go, go! Stupid Infernal King. Okay, okay. Come on. We do it in sub 2, that'd be great. Sub 2. Come on. Got 115-ish right now. Give me a sub 2, come on. I don't know if I need both here or not. Oh, I did. Piss. See, I'm screwing it up. Screwing it up. No. No. I messed up. I should have got the other one up before I cast the first one. At least he didn't summon there or whatever. Come on, dummy. Man, we're about to hit 2 minutes right now. Alright, I gotta get them both up here. Get them both up, get them both up. Get them both up. There we go. Man, that'd have been a good one if I didn't screw it up. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. See if you can beat my record there. I've definitely done it faster than that, though. I'm on the freaking leaderboard on speedrun.com. I think I've done 1 minute and something. I don't remember. That was a 2 minute and 5 seconds. That's kind of slow. A 2 minute and 5 second pet rescue. And I screwed that up. I've screwed up the 7th fight. I never know when you gotta cast 2 of them. I guess it's the 7th fight. So on the 7th fight, you're gonna want to fill both of your Diamantinas up, and then before you cast the first one, and that'll save you a little bit of time. And you don't want to be fighting Infernal King either. I know nobody out there cares, but if you're trying to like set the world record for pet rescue, number 1, it can't be against Infernal King. It's got to be against something else. Number 2, it's probably not that team. It's probably Chrysantherax or Stellarix. But on the 7th and 8th fight, you got to fill both of them first before you cast the first one. That way, because you know you're not going to kill them all in the on one shot. You're going to have them, they're going to survive, and then you need another one to finish them off. Alright, let's go level that pet. Then we just got upgradable. And look how much pet food the pet, I'm the pet guy, you know, I love pets. So, look how much pet food I got. Because I'm the pet guy and I love pets, you know. That's just from playing the game properly. That's why I have that much pet food. Doing the bounty, doing the faction event, playing all the events, doing all my dailies. That's why I have like this too. Woo! Spider caught a fly. Yeah! Yeah, that's cool. I've seen them on there. It's cool. I like that. I like speedruns. I'm glad there's like a couple of them for Gems of War. These days, probably only Pet Rescue and Explore 12 are the only ones that are like competitive. Maybe 500 faction 500s. Because you can do the one like really fast down here. Like City of Thieves with I don't know what the most current one is. But level 500, there's only 3 rooms. And normally, I think it's Zolgoth. I forget the exact team. It might be High King Irongut Zolgoth or like Fireblade Zolgoth or something. But this one I'd have to cast multiple times with the Chrysantherax, at least twice, 2 or 3 times. So I don't think this is the fastest, but some sort of instant kill is the fastest one there. Pet Rescues is definitely Chrysantherax or Stellarix, and then Explore 12 is probably also Chrysantherax or Stellarix. Anyways, you guys got anything else? Complete a dungeon run. Let's do that. Web trap, sick. I got a trap, so I guess I'll go do... This team's like slow, but whenever I get a trap, I do Queen Beatrix. Wait, he's honking. Honk if you're horny. Basement boy. Alright, so this shows exactly why I use this team, because watch this. I'm not webbed anymore. But it takes longer, for sure. Let's do green. Didn't work. I should have the wand. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, web me, yeah. Drain me, yeah. Oh yeah, drain me, yeah. What am I doing? Playing Gems of War slowly. There, that'll fix it. Here we go. This is free. Let me do this. Let me do green. Let me do this. Let me do green. Let me do this. Let me do this. Whenever it's there, it's free. This. Oh, how'd they get a turn? That's dumb. It's because it's Beatrix. But you gotta use Beatrix. Green. Beatrix. They're dead. Once you get that one rolling, it's not bad. Alright, 2 more fights. Where is everybody? I don't know. Remember last week we had like 50 people here? I don't know. I have no idea. The thumbnail's still a good one. I told you Bounty's like the worst. Literally the worst. If it was any other event, Bounty gets the least amount of viewers every single time. Guild Wars is better. Vault events better. Even factions are better. This is the worst. Because everybody's smart. I mean, not that you guys aren't. You guys are here supporting me, and you know there's other stuff going on. But some people don't watch every day. They don't know, like, they're just like interested in just the bounty team, and that's it probably. They don't care about me or anything. So they already know the bounty team. You take off the old bounty captain, you put on the new one. So they're just not here. You know, they don't care about supporting me. And it's Friday. Maybe they're at work and stuff. You know, some people. I'm not saying everybody. Just in general, the other 30 people are probably like, I already know what to do on that. I don't need to waste my time supporting Cynical. I'm gonna support somebody that's view-botting and buying. Not that anybody in the Gems of War community does that. I'm just saying in general on YouTube. Lots of big channels do that. Smart to do it. It's just cheating. 11 green. It's probably not enough. Oh, it's alright. Yeah, we need some of the big guns to come out of the woodworks for sure. Next month is going to take a... People aren't going to be happy when I'm not able to stream next month. Or maybe they'll be happy. A lot of them will probably be happy. Like, oh well. Been waiting for that guy to stop anyway. Sick of him. Keeps on promising, and he never does it. Finally did it. Guess he finally wasn't able to afford to keep going. Mrs. Senny finally yelled at him and told him to quit doing that. It's not worth it anymore. Husband of mine. You're wasting your time. Kind of dodged a bullet. Anyway, I won't talk about that. Something that shouldn't be happening at this age. It would have changed my whole life type of thing. But luckily, it wasn't. So, it actually spooks me on purpose. Like, it never is, though. I'm too old for that crap. Alright, one more fight. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. We'll see who wins. You guys are winning right now, though. If you want to have a stream tomorrow, I'm going to, like, let y'all... We'll do arena or something fun where you guys pick the teams. That's the only thing I can really think of that's fun. I have some other ideas, as long as we keep going. Like, you know me, my ideas take forever to, like, come to fruition. Or they're, all of a sudden, I get a wild hair. But I have some ideas of some fun stuff we can do. I just gotta, it's just something where you have to prepare, and it's not something I can just like do right now. I have to go get everything ready, and it's gonna take a while to get it ready, and then it'll be fun, but I just don't know if we have time for all that. I think it's something you guys will like. I just gotta get it done. But hey, maybe like if I have more time next month because I'm not streaming or YouTubing as much, maybe I'll have more time to like figure some other stuff out. What? Do this. Should have took the green, maybe. Let's just do this. Get up Beatrix. I got webbed, so I'm using Beatrix for my dungeoneering. Getting my dungeoneering degree. I'm kind of in a good mood today, too. A nice, like, ranty, goofy mood, but oh well. 30 gems? I like it. I like seeing 30 plus on my tribute. It makes me happy. But anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it there. I love you guys. You're the best. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your gut about the channel down below. And I'll see y'all next time, which will be tomorrow, probably. Let's look at it. Let's see what the count is. So far, I don't even want to say the numbers because it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess we're at the end of a stream. 584 plus today. You guys got like 630-ish right now. Like, it's going to get higher and more. Like, we just did this one, and you guys got 630-ish, and P99, it's been, like, P99's been down a lot this month, too. Like, it's just a YouTube thing. Beginning of the year is always bad. They're on... Ooh, it's closer than I thought, dude. It's, like, tied. Uh-oh. They got all theirs up already, though. You guys, this one's going to go up, and you'll probably go back ahead. But right now, it's, like, tied. They're at 639. They got 517 plus 122. They got 639. You guys have... I'll give you the exact numbers, I guess. 584 plus... You got 634, so you're down by 5. You're down by 5 views, but this one right here is going to go up to at least quadruple what it's at right now, and you guys will jump ahead by like 100 probably pretty soon. And then we'll see from there. It's going to be close, I think. So what you can do is go to your app and hype it. If you want to get, that's the way to get the views up, or share it out. It's if you want to stream tomorrow. If you don't want to stream tomorrow, that's cool too. Like, I don't, it's whatever. Like, I'm going to be streaming either way. But I might try P99 tomorrow. It's because it's bounty. You see how it's going today. Tomorrow would be even worse. So, but we can do something else that's not bounty if we end up doing Gems of War. I'll let you guys pick my arena teams. Whatever you want to do. If you want to just open vault keys the whole time, I have enough to do that. If you want me to do Explore 12 or something I don't normally do just to laugh at me, you can do Explore 12 or Treasure Hunt or something. Whatever you guys want to do tomorrow would be fine with me. Just to reward you for winning. And then Chatathon's next Saturday. I should probably start promoting it pretty soon. We need that really bad. We're going to have like our best one ever, which is not going to happen. But we didn't hit the goal at all this month for the free 5 memberships. We haven't hit that yet either. But it is what it is. Just letting y'all know where we're at. I could do spoilers tomorrow. That'd be something to do for a minute. Could do PvP, right? Anything. Anything you guys want tomorrow. I'll just get on tomorrow and whatever you guys drive the boat. If you want me to do arena and you guys pick the teams, that's cool. You can pick the worst troops, you can pick the best troops. If you want me to play treasure hunt, which I will. If you want me to do Explorer 12, you want me to do PvP, you want me to open vault keys, you just want to do bounty, you want to do finish Underspire. I'm looking for the 6th dragon right now. Could do that. Could play a different game if you want. I don't know. We'll get on Gems of War. You guys are like, go play something else. I'll say, okay, and then we'll go play something else. I don't know. Maybe. As long as I have it. But anyway, I'll see y'all. Thank you so much to Chad and Sana for the goose egg defense. Helps a lot. Helps me and my family. Lights on, doors open. But I'll see y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Hi and bye, Tyrion. Peace out.